So it's my three sons' initials, Finn, Kane, and Nash, and we just kind of came up with it.
We had the opportunity to speak to Dave Vandenberg, the owner of FKN Bread in downtown San Juan, to hear his thoughts about the River Street Marketplace construction and what he thinks it will do for the community of San Juan and his business.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't think it's any competition or anything like that. What's good for San Juan is what's good for us. So as long as there's people walking the streets, we're gonna have people coming in, and kind of the name kind of draws people in as well. They see it, they want to know what it's about, and they want to be a part of it. So Dan has the city's best interest at heart, and he's kind of like a good old boy, like cowboy type, and he matches the vibe of this city, and he always, I think, has the best interest of all of us at heart. So
we had the privilege to sit down with Dan Elmquist, President and CEO of Elmquist Development and Construction, to get some more information about the new River Street Marketplace project that is currently being done on the historic street of Los Rios in San Juan Capistrano.
Los Rios, where the property is located, is the oldest residential community in Southern California, and there's almost a kind of a spiritual, feeling to the area. And I think, just spending time down here, you start to realize just how special it is. If you drive, you see the people walking up and down Los Rios. So, I think as much of, in our minds, just in our soul, just realizing, hey, this is a place that would be really cool to have something for the community to come together. The project, all of the buildings have kind of an agricultural agrarian style architecture. So we have a red barn, a greenhouse, the sit-down restaurants in a building called the Farmstead. We have a hayloft, a workshop. So I think that's, kind of this overarching story of, tying back in and trying to be referential to San Juan's agricultural roots.
We asked Dan to give us some examples on how they are keeping the charm and integrity of the historic district in San Juan Capistrano, and here's what he had to say.
It's the nicest commercial project that I've seen. I mean, the attention to detail that we've done, just little things when you walk through, the beam work, the tongue and groove on the ceilings, there's a lot of glass and glazing. So it's going to be a first-class project. You always look at things in San Juan and say, you got one shot, and, can this be here in 100 years from now? And, I think this project is I think it's going to fit really well. I think it's going to bring more people to San Juan, not just for the retail or restaurants, but really to appreciate, what the city is and its historical roots and, all the things that are so unique about it.